So, hello YouTube. I'm sitting here with my friend Antonio, who
Hola.
who has been so nice to host me here in Daegu. Yeah, it's a pretty big Korean city, about northwest of Busan, probably about an hour away, maybe. It's also called Daefrika because it's so hot. I think it's the hottest city in Korea right now. And Antonio told me it's because the mountains, because like they just like basically create this like weird, like they trap the heat kinda. But whatever it is, it's freaking hot. So we're like hunkered down inside with the fan, trying to cool down. But yeah, I just wanted to ask Antonio a few questions, um, so you guys can get to know him like I have. So, Antonio, you want to tell us like a little bit about yourself?
Hey guys. Hello YouTube. I'm Antonio. I have a Korean name, but I go by Antonio because none of the foreigner can pronounce my Korean name.
It's a problem for foreigners.
Yes, I love Mexico. I love tequila.
Me too.
Yeah. So
Yeah, what do you do here in Daegu?
I'm
Daegu?
currently studying.
Studying.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm an engineer student, but I don't think I'm going to Samsung or those company because I don't want to be a slave.
yeah, it's a pretty hard work.
Yeah, they get paid a lot, but that much they have to work a lot too.
I met a guy in Seoul who works 6 days a week. Well, actually, he works for every 14 days he gets, or 13 days he gets 1 day off. Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah,
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about Korean culture?
Korean culture. Um. So for foreigner, they might think like Korean culture is kind of weird because we don't say you're welcome. We don't say excuse me. We just like people might think us as indifferent,
Yeah, are kind of
like
impolite.
but we're not. We just our culture is like not used to say those sweet words. We're just like cool. Not like seems cold person, but this had a
Just misunderstanding.
mhm
It's very straightforward.
mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the also as a Korean, there's a thing that I don't like, but also at the same time I like it, is rapido.
Oh.
We
Okay.
always have to be in a hurry. So everything we have to do everything like in a hurry. Fast. It has to be fast.
Well, I didn't know that.
Like Wi-Fi has to be fast.
Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And high school had a really good memory, but at the same time was strategy like bad. Cause I go to school by 8 a.m. and finish 12 a.m.
Really.
Yeah, so
To
school school gives us lunch and dinner.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I got out at 3 o'clock in the U.S.
Yeah, so it's a really opposite thing compared with Western culture because when you have Christmas, Thanksgiving Day, or New Year, you prefer to be with your family,
Mm-hmm.
but we prefer to be with friends
Oh, okay.
because most of the time we were in the not familiar. We are familiar with family, but the most important period or time when we are a high school student, but we just spend most of the time in the school, not with family. So we just prefer to go out with friends on
Yeah.
Christmas Eve or New Year.
Us too. Like it's family, but you also, especially when you go to college and you come back to your hometown, you see all your old friends. So we
Mm-hmm.
spend a lot of time with friends as well. Okay. Anything else that you want to mention about Korean culture or cuisine or history or no? All right. I have some things to say that I've noticed since I've been here. First off, Korean food is so delicious, but you have to be careful because it's also very spicy. Last night we had some
Fire noodles.
fire noodles. We were drinking, and our friend Brian was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get some fire noodles so we can." That they were testing me to see how much spicy I could handle. I think it was, but they're you'll see them in the video. I'm gonna post after this. But they're kind of like not so spicy at first, but it's just like builds like for like 5 minutes. It was like getting hotter every like 30 seconds. I can't explain it almost like, but it's really good. So yeah, just be careful about the food if you're not into spicy. Also, something interesting about Korea that you might not know is every boy has to. Is it at 18 when you have to go?
Oh, it depends. After 18, then they give you like you need to come to military, but depends.
Okay.
They can choose, but they have to be before being in military before 30.
30. So every Korean boy or man has to serve 2 years, 21 months.
Mhm.
21 months in the military, because it's just required. You know, it's China's right there, North Korea's right there. If you know anything about geopolitics, about the DMZ and stuff, it's very high tension. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience in the military?
Yeah, it was cool. It was really nice to experience once in my life, not twice.
So you wouldn't go back, huh?
No.
No.
If they give me a lot of money, yeah, then yeah, maybe 1,000.
Yeah, if you get paid enough, I'll go.
Mhm.
I'll do it. But okay.
Yeah, so when I was soldier, I get paid just $100, $100 per month.
Really?
That was my wage.
Oh,
So it was really
it's not very much.
mm,
All right, it's like just $100.
$100 a month.
So that'd be 100,000.
100,000 to 100,000, 120,
120,000.
120,000 one.
Mm. Yeah, so that's 120,000 one. Is it called? That'd probably buy you like, you can get a good meal here for maybe 7,000, 5,000, 7,000, maybe even more, maybe 10,000. So buy you like say 12 really good meals. Yeah, but yeah, everyone has to do it, and it's really cool. I think it's good for you. I think it teaches discipline. And actually, Antonio came to the U.S. And we shot guns at my house, and he was a really good shot. I was really surprised.
Yeah, don't mess it up with Korean guy. They know how to shoot.
All right. Well, anything else you'd like to say to YouTube before I end the video?
Please subscribe this channel and push like button.
Oh wow, thank you. He's a good marketer. All right, bye everybody. You want to say bye?
안녕.
안녕.